All right, welcome to this Hurricane Larry update. It is like 12:50 a.m., but it has made landfall in Newfoundland, and we're going to look at some of the current conditions, which are very impressive right now. It went away. There was a 90-mile-an-hour wind gust. Hold on. All right, I've got it up over here. Well, I screen captured it, luckily. So there was a 90-mile-an-hour wind gust right over here in St. John's. You see right here on the screen, there was a 90-mile-an-hour wind gust there as the eye passed by. And we still got some 77-mile-an-hour wind gusts here. The eye is somewhere right over here. We're going to look at that satellite in a moment, but let's look at some of these observations right now. St. John's, south-southeast at 35, gusting to 58. However, they were reporting a 90-mile-an-hour wind gust not that long ago. So 90-mile-an-hour wind gust. You can see these winds really have been picking up quite a bit here. And the eye is getting close to St. John's right now. And we have another station here reporting a 77-mile-an-hour wind gust. Actually, this is St. John's Airport. South at 48, gusting to 77. That is pretty damn impressive right there. Let's see what we got here in the histories, if we can load that. This camera is, I've been watching this camera. I've been seeing some flashes. The city still has power, but according to this power outage map, a lot of people are losing power in the city. It looks like this is the city of St. John's right now, so it's only the central city area that seems to have power right now. I don't know if they've lost a lot of feeders, but if we look at the outage list here, we can go back over here and go to the outage. It'll tell you how many people without power, and there are quite a few over here. Thousands, really, without power right now. Actually, so it's just a long list. It's too long to go through, but we can go to that outage map, and again, it's mainly almost everybody. At this point, a lot of people are losing power over here, and especially in St. John's. Of course, we have these large red outages, which are like at least 1,000 customers each. These cameras still up. Let's go look at let me open up a new tab here. We'll go to the National Hurricane Center, get the latest on Larry, which I believe is now making landfall right now. So Hurricane Larry, center of Larry to move over northeast. This is as of 11 p.m. Southeastern Newfoundland during the next few hours. Hurricane force winds, dangerous storm surge, heavy rainfall. Its location 85 miles west of Cape Race, Newfoundland. Maximum sustained winds 80 miles an hour, moving north-northeast at 47 miles an hour. Minimum central pressure 958 millibars. Let's go look at the latest satellite imagery of this thing. No, that's not what I want to do. That is not what I want to do. Let's take a look at the latest satellite imagery. See how fast this thing is racing through. So yeah, you can see it's really racing through. It is really racing. That is incredible. That kind of speed for a tropical system. Once they get that far north, you can see it's really starting to transition into an extratropical type of system. But that is quite incredible right there. Let's see if I can get a floater as well of this as well. So here's Larry quickly making its way. It's actually clear on the backside. There it is, making its way through. But it is causing a lot of power outages in St. John's, and thousands of power outages. I mean, we could go to outage lists, but again, it's to go through the whole list. It doesn't really give me a whole amount of people that are here. I mean, it's just lots and lots of people without power across St. John's and that whole area right now. Let's go look at maps to give me an idea of what, again, the layout of St. John's is. So get an idea of St. John's is over here. So if you look at the layout of the city, I think outside of the main city center, they probably have above ground power lines. Yeah, they do. So that's going to get knocked out. But in the main city's downtown area, they probably have underground power. Probably in the main city they do. Well, maybe not. I see above ground power lines here too. So I'm surprised the power is still on over there. But the storm is racing by, so if they can hold on just another maybe hour, they'll be able to keep the power on in there in the city. Let's see, I was trying to figure out where the main heart of the city is. I guess it's right over here, right on the water, probably. And I think this is where the wires are underground, but it's not really. This is the city right here, so we'll see if the city winds up losing power or not. I'm thinking they're directly into the transmission system, and probably so we'll see if they can hold on. But if they can hold on just a little while longer, I think they'll be able to hold on to their power. So hopefully they can. But it is going out, that's for sure. So again, this is your observations here, and you can see this puts the eye right over here, right over probably Ball Island. So this thing is moving rapidly away. It's going to be gone. And then it's going to be moving up into this area. You can see already 52-mile-an-hour wind gusts at this station here. Let's look at some of these buoys, shall we? And hopefully get some wave heights here. I don't see any wave heights in this one. Let's see if we can get some wave heights. Well, that one doesn't want to load. Let's see if we can get another buoy. Isn't there a buoy over here? There's that buoy not reporting now. Yeah, there's a buoy right here. It's probably too far away from the storm. Yeah, only 3 points. Too far away. It's got to be more over here. It's got to be this one. But this buoy does not read. It doesn't give us any wave heights. Oh, yeah. So we just don't know what the waves are, but I'm sure that they have to be absolutely huge with these kind of winds. So, yep, that's pretty much what's going on as Hurricane Larry races through and rampages through Newfoundland.